Hello one and all, I am Pal of Games and welcome to the checkout. Today we're checking out a light start. It sounds like a cool little indie game. And you know, I haven't done a checkout in a while, so I thought it'd be worth doing. So let's just go for it really, I suppose. And see what the game's got to offer. I've got to be honest, I'm intrigued to see what the game's all about. What have I got to do? Okay. I'm like digging here, I assume. I think I can dig some blocks, but not others. Okay, that's clever. Okay, I've got it now. This looks like a very clever game. Ooh, so that's an enemy. Okay. Wow. So, that went really bad. And I'm just going to go and play it again. Because I didn't give a fair representation of the game. But from what I saw, you know, I liked the music. I liked a lot about what the game was giving off. I've got to be honest. It sort of gave a wow factor. It showed off what I wanted it to show off, to be honest. It's different, I suppose. Not in necessarily the ways you'd think, but you know, I think the concept is clever. And yet simple, which I think that is what clever games tend to be, simple, because they have to be in order to attract a large audience. But I'm going back into this just to not fail as badly for a start, because I lasted for about 1:30, I think it said. That's terrible. But just to see if how it goes, I suppose. And as you can tell, I'm having trouble with that. So I think the purpose of the game is to try and... Oh, okay, I've got it. So there's another one got. Now I've got to try and just find the rest of them, which I think is going to be very interesting. I don't know if there's a timer to it. I seem to be doing a lot better this time though. So the idea of the game, it would seem, is to collect these little men and take them back to base. There's obviously enemies to avoid, which I'm doing a better job of this time round. There's also sort of clever digging mechanic. I don't know, I think it's cool. I'm liking the game, to be honest. It's got quite a nice art style. Oh no. Well, it's kind of like a Pac-Man's type fashion in terms of that is tough, I've got to be honest. I'm impressed though. Okay, so you gotta tend to trick them. Ah, I don't think the game probably performs as smoothly as I like it to. That's a personal peeve, I suppose. I mean, the fact that it can just glide over the thing is kind of annoying. Maybe that's something they can work on. Challenging. I like that though. That's tough. I've got to give it. But I like it. I definitely think it's a clever idea. I like the music. I think it does that quite well. Like I say, the controls, that's something they can probably work on fixing, because that's the only problem I'm having, that, you know, I can't always quite grasp onto the blocks, because they, because of how it's centered, I suppose. Well, I've played quite a lot of this now, and I sort of get the gist of what it's got to show, and that was a lot better representation of how it works, but yeah. That was very interesting, I've got to say. That's something else I want to mention, but you know, it has a level editor, so you could make your own levels potentially, and obviously play others, what others have created, which I think gives it a great replay value, as well as there's obviously is levels within the game. But you know, I've got to be honest, it's a great game. I recommend it. I think it's something I'll be definitely playing a lot more of. So I'm definitely enjoying what the game's got to offer. So I hope this has encouraged you to get the game if you were considering it. And other than that, I suppose I just want to say please like the video if you've liked it. So because I like it, I suppose. And could you please favourite and share so more people can not only see me but this great game, which I love quite a lot of. And other than that, I suppose thanks for watching, everyone, and as always, goodbye.